Good, and you?
Anything exciting personally for you this offseason that you were able to do, not having to get away from the
I mean, I took my first trip out the country. I went to Puerto Rico, just hung out real quick with Keon, uh, just real quick, and then after that, it was just seeing family, making my rounds, just because it's been so long at that point in time.
Ask Brennan, who was just in England school, who was in there before you, the same question. After a season, you probably get away and then sort of just take the time to assess it and then move forward. When you look back at last season, what did you like, that you did, and what's an area that you'd like to improve or see technically?
I feel like there was a lot of improvement to be made. That's just how I view myself. I hold myself to a high standard, but besides that, we hold the room to a high standard. So, just using that time this off season to train without being injured this year coming up, and then also just giving myself a little time to kind of reset without everything being so fast paced. So yeah, I'm just looking forward to the next day.
Which position they have you focused on right now?
I'm just focusing on what they tell me to focus on.
Curious, because obviously you have the ability, you play both safety and linebacker. Do you have a preference? When you go about your preparations, do you need to do anything different for either one?
Nah, it's just whoever I'm involved with, I probably just talk to them more that day. So if I did something and I was on the field with Pep, then I'm probably going to talk to Brian. If I did something and I was on the field with Bent or Joe, Raekwon, I'm probably going to go talk to High. But I like to know, just because whatever position we play, we're going to have to be versatile anyways.
So is that what it's been like for you? Have you been doing position meetings with both?
Nah, I just like picking their brains whenever I see them.
Is there a certain position that was tougher for you to adjust to, just being your first year in the league?
This was a lot more of a complex defense than I thought it was going to be when I first came, to answer your question. I feel like I was exposed to a lot in college. I knew a lot coming out of college, but there's a certain style when you come here. There's a certain way that we do things, and instead of being one position in college that I could play and line up in multiple spots, I could line up and play different positions here. So that's like the little difference.
You referenced last year coming off the injury in college. Being able to work out now fully healthy, having that year's experience in the NFL, what kind of a difference do you think that can make for you through this offseason, going into training camp to be prepared for season?
Honestly, I think we just have to find out, for myself and for everybody else.
You look back at last year, what was the most important thing you learned?
How valuable reps are, like leading up. It's different being on the board. There's a lot of knowledgeable minds that could talk ball, see the playbook, understand what's going on. But when you got to line up, they motion, you got to talk to 3 different people right before the snap, and you only have 10 seconds to do all this. It's a little bit different. So having that, especially in a new scheme, is different than coming off an injury and playing at Sac State, where I know the playbook and I've been playing there, and I could have played probably like 3-4 positions there, just because I had so much continuity at that point in time.
Any questions of what you think about that?
He's smart. You can tell that he's played the game. Those are probably my 2 biggest ones.
There was a bigger opportunity for you this year with Adrian and Joe and the rest of
I think opportunity is opportunity, to be honest, just because I still think that we have talented guys in our room right now. I have a lot of respect for those 2 for sure, but when it's all said and done, I'm going to have to go out there and compete anyway.
How similar is this defense now to the one that you were learning last year in the playbook? Is it basically the same as it was, or has Gerard put some new wrinkles in there?
So far, it's been pretty similar, but we're not even in OTAs yet, so we'll find out.
Did you reaction
You should have had him back here. My bad. You said Kyle. I don't know. I ain't never heard him called Kyle. Yeah.
Who's Kyle?
Yeah.
Tomorrow, the league will announce the schedule for the season. As a player, I'm always curious, like, what do you look for? Like, when you see the schedule for the first time?
To be honest, I never really looked at schedules, even in college. My family probably ends up telling me at some point in time, like, oh, y'all gonna play this team. And I find out from other people or the scouting report.
And Keon, did you know Keon before you came?
Nah, it's just, I mean, when you're in that rookie class and you spend so much time together, that's probably what it was for real.
Has he become one of your best pals?
Yeah, he's my boy.
How did that happen? I mean, obviously, the rookie class, like you mentioned.
Yeah. It's probably just that. Our rookie class just being around. Yeah, I don't know how it is for the other classes, but I just feel like our class was, like, I could still walk up to somebody and chop it up right now.
The schedule is the part of your real which we're not necessarily focusing on which on makes it be able to focus on the opponent that week. Like, is there a reason why you don't pay that much attention to it?
Nah, I just never have, to be honest. Yeah, and we like to change things up from week to week. So, I mean, thinking about something right now, it might not even apply later on. To be honest, I haven't really seen. I mean, I just see him less. That's the biggest difference. But to me, he's the same person. He still engages with the guys, still cracks jokes, but at the same time, he still handles business. So to me, he's been the same. It's just I don't see him as often.
Your goals for yourself this offseason?
I mean, I just want to be back to what I'm used to being. That's really it. I need to be having a presence on the field and be dominant, but it starts with a day by day.
Go back there and you saw last year in your situation and feel more of yourself.
For sure.
Final question. What are you looking forward to for the rest of the offseason?
Probably just building chemistry with the guys on and off the field. I feel like that's a big part of, especially defensive communication, just having that camaraderie and like that same pageness, understanding each other. We're going to be on the field all the time, whether it's practice or in the games, in the meeting rooms, just being able to see things the same and understand each other for sure.
Thank you.
All right, have a blessed day.